Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of What's Up Peoria Music Live. I am Kelly Schneider. We have Kindall Russell over here.
Hello.
We're just a couple of friends that like to help you plan fun things to do on the weekend, every weekend here in Greater Peoria, Illinois, because as we say it all the time, basically every week, there's always a lot going on and we just want to take some of the thinking out of it for you. So, yeah. We like to start our weekends on Thursday because who doesn't? We might start them going into Mondays. We'll stay tuned. But this Thursday is already going to be May 9th, which is absolutely crazy to me. And that means that graduation is right around the corner. And what better way to celebrate your graduate than with delicious foods that can be enjoyed by everyone? I personally am always at an event for the food. So if you aren't having the cookery cater party, which you totally can, they are offering to teach you how to make some of your favorite snacks that will go over excellent with your guests. So they're going to teach you how to build the perfect fruit display, some charcuterie boards, veggie crudité, not to mention some different kind of salads for croissant sandwiches. That sounds delicious. And some sliders, a whole bunch of really awesome stuff, plus dessert, because it's a party. You need to have all these things. So again, the cookery, they're offering this class. You want to check it out so that you can prepare these delicious feasts for graduation and beyond, all the celebrations. And then we have Ace, Scott Carlson with Ace Your Events is hosting Mingo at Knuckles Pizza. So get on over there for your favorite music bingo game and delicious pizza from Knuckles. Yeah. Yep. And then the last thing that I have for Thursday is Art at the Bodega is hosting a glass floral garden stake class. You can learn the fascinating technique of fused glass and make your own. There's no experience necessary. They've got excellent teachers over there that can help you with making all of the stuff that you're interested in. And if you're doing it on, like a date night or a girls' night out or something like that, they do have a full bar there. So you can have some cocktails while you work on your crafts as well.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
So on Thursday night in live music, besides all the open stages, there are several other options as well. You can head out to Deer Creek American Legion for a soulful evening of Delta Blues with the talented artist Devin C. Williams. He'll be bringing you an unforgettable music experience. The Heavy Heavy is a Brighton, UK-based band that began with a shared ambition of making records that sound like our favorite records ever.
Okay, I love that. Yeah.
Sounds like a good plan. They now create the kind of unfettered rock and roll that warps time and place, immediately pulling the audience into a euphoric fugue state with its own sun-soaked atmosphere. And you can see them at Revival Music Hall, also known as 3300 Event Center, with opener Miles Nielsen and the Rusted Hearts from Rockford, Illinois.
Awesome. That sounds like a super fun night. And the 3300 Event Center is a really cool venue. So if you haven't been there, you definitely want to go over there and check that out.
Absolutely.
Sounds like the perfect time and place to do that. Yeah. Okay, so I guess that means Friday. It's going to be May 10th. And you can learn to dance the rumba at the Monte Cristo Room. I always want to say Crisco. The Monte Cristo Room in Germantown Hills. And you're going to get a little help from Fit Dance 309. So yeah, there's always lots of great dancing opportunities throughout the area. And this is one of those opportunities for you. You want to feel confident because they can help you every step of the way. Survey Slam is happening at Busted Brewing as it does every Friday evening. And this is Peoria's first poll-based survey game. So think Family Feud. And, of course, you're going to have some delicious beverages while you're there, of course. And then finally, we're going to break into summer with the May Cruise-In and Bike Night at Altz Park, which is over there in East Peoria, part of ICC. I think it's home of that special grotto that I keep reading about.
Oh, yeah. All right. And you can kick off your Friday night with the Peoria Drum Circle's second Friday festival at Tower Park. It's in Peoria Heights. Come dance and play in Tower Park. Drumming has been proven to decrease stress, lower blood pressure, and even boost the immune system. They said whatever spirit you bring is what the night becomes.
Yes.
So this is a free, family-friendly event. It also includes vendors and food trucks. So come prepared with some cash if you want to buy any of those things. Let's see. Also, on Friday with refreshing attention to detail and dynamics that will provoke a sense of nostalgia. Cousin Eddie takes you on a reminiscing field trip covering 4 decades of classic songs that will have you singing along with every word. They'll be at the Contemporary Art Center of Peoria this Friday. However, the show is sold out.
Womp womp.
Yep. But I'm telling you, so you can keep it in mind for the next time they're playing, you can remember they were sold out the last time. I better go see them now.
Yeah, absolutely. Good call.
So, and then in a nearly 20-year career as a singer-songwriter, Dan Hubbard has released 7 studio albums, toured extensively through the United States, and shared the stage with countless national acts. Hubbard's music has been acclaimed as beautiful, powerful, and often seemingly effortless, and you can see him on Friday at Poor Brothers.
Nice.
So, and I think I saw him at Poor Brothers, but they said it's the first time he's been there in quite a while.
Okay,
so,
nice.
Yeah, it's exciting to have him back.
Do you know if that will be indoors or out on the patio? Are they doing patio shows yet?
I don't believe they're doing patio shows yet.
I didn't remember hearing that they'd started those yet. So coming soon.
Coming soon, right. Last for my Friday list, Raina will be performing at the Blue Ox in Washington. It is their first live show.
Oh, wow.
So
awesome.
Congratulations to the Blue Ox for joining the fun and supporting live local music.
Yep.
And all of you need to go out and support them.
Great. Yes, do that. Okay, Saturday, May 11th. You can join your friends and family on jumping on your bicycles and rolling around on a casual breakfast ride. They're going to meet at Bushwhacker over there in Junction City, and then they're going to cruise at a leisurely pace of approximately 10 miles per hour to and from the 520 Cafe, which is approximately 9.5 miles ride each way. So if you are an avid bike rider or maybe someone who's just getting into it, you're going to meet a great group of people, have great food, and a wonderful ride, I'm sure. Peoria Heights Fine Art Fair will be held at Tower Park, the park we were just talking about for Friday. Of course, there's going to be tons of fabulous artists and a whole bunch of other vendors there, so you want to go check that out, of course.
Yeah,
so
live
all our arts here in the area.
They have live music lined up there as well for Saturday and Sunday both.
I assumed. I had to assume. It's what we do here.
Right.
We do live music here. Let's see. And while you're in the Heights, you might want to head over to the 12th bar because they're going to have dueling pianos. And I was really curious where that was going to be just because space and all of that. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And I like that place. Yeah. And then there's Psycho Silo Saloon is hosting their annual Jeep Blessing. So that's out there in
Langley. Is that right?
It's technically Buda, Illinois, but yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just saw it. Anyways, I digress. Stick around after the blessing for some great food and live music, of course. And if you haven't been out to Psycho Silo, that place is super cool. Yeah.
Immerse yourself so with live music on Saturday, you can immerse yourself in the mesmerizing atmosphere of one of the city's premier venues as you prepare to embark on a sonic odyssey. The Holistics are set to unveil their latest musical masterpieces, promising an experience that will leave you spellbound at the 3300 Event Center.
Okay.
So, and then also on Saturday, the Backroad Saloon in Bartonville is back. They offer the best line dancing experience, and if you're excited to shake, shimmy, and have an exciting time to the sounds of country music, you can head there to on Saturday, where the Stone Cold Cowboys will keep you on the dance floor all night long.
Okay, nice. All right, everyone. That brings us into Sunday, which is May 12th. It also happens to be Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Of course, there's going to be lots of really great places to enjoy Mother's Day brunch. You probably want to call ahead and get some reservations if you haven't already, because they'll be booking up for sure. And it's also time for the first Hot Rods and Hamburgers car show of the year. The car show is from 12 to 3, but you want to get there early because you've got to secure your spot on the square. It fills really fast. We're talking about the Metamora Square, by the way. So, of course, you're going to enjoy some live music because that's what we do. And there's going to be some food from a whole bunch of really great places for you to check out. And then plus Scattered Wishes, the Room Bar, and the General Store will be open. So if there's other things that you want to check out while you're there, it's just going to be a whole little festival day on the square there.
Awesome. Sounds like a great time.
Yeah.
On Sunday with music, the Rage Club will be celebrating Mother's Day with 2 bands. The Wolf and Gypsy Band are a high-energy Southern rock outlaw country band with a little bit of an edge. and they'll be bringing a fun acoustic set to the living room at the Rage Club. And Andrew Robert Palmer, or ARP, is on tour from Chicago. He enjoys writing songs that are primarily upbeat, catchy folk rock tunes with some ever so slight punk influence here and there.
Neat.
You can also celebrate Mom at the winery.
That's what I'd love to do.
Yeah. Music on the patio or indoors, since the ultimate mother is really in charge.
True that.
Either way, rain or shine, it's happening with Strat and Strad, where the electric guitar and violin come together to create all the music you can sing to. And there's no cover for music because it's Mom's special day.
Oh, that's nice.
There's also an all-female tribute to Iron Maidens and Guns N' Roses at the Revival Music Hall that night, which it just seemed like a great way to celebrate Mom, is to take her and go rock out with her.
Right? Yeah, that's super fun. I love that.
We've mentioned the 3300 Event Center a couple times today already, but I was like, no, I got to talk about that.
They're really bringing the live music. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
Exactly. What it is. So awesome. Well, as always, there's a ton more stuff going on in the area. So you want to go to the Peoria Music Live page to check that out. And if you're a Green Room member, make sure you keep that around with you so you can get discounts at special places. And if you're not a Green Room member, what are you doing with your life? Join us. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We hope you found something fun that you want to do this weekend. Of course, we would love it if you liked, shared, comment, or any of the social media things you would do on a social media thing. Pretty please. But really, more importantly, we hope you have a really awesome weekend, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.